Hey. So, it's Saturday, July 1st, and hooking up the water to the barn. So, if you recall, I had buried those lines run those lines through the concrete. I had the 90-degree long sweep elbows, and they went out the side of the barn. Well, now I'm hand digging, so in the trench, hand digging, uncover those lines. Those are where the water is going to go in. Now, that's a Schedule 40 and a Schedule 30 pipe. They're not to be pressurized. What they are is they're sleeves. So, putting in that water line there, and we're gonna get an excavator. It's gonna show up later on, and we're gonna dig. Let's get focused. There we go. I'm gonna continue this trench, and I'm currently hand digging, and we're gonna dig all the way over here. Come up around the fence. Let me get up there. And we're gonna come around the fence and head all the way up to that well pump right there. We'll connect in. That well feeds the house, and I'll tee into the water line that goes from the house to the well pump. We're gonna connect a T-fitting up, and then we can run the water line all the way out here. It'll shoot in through that hole that I'm hand digging, and I'll hand dig around the well, because I don't want to run an excavator next to the well, because, you know, that's how you ruin your well. So anyway, we're headed back to the barn, and there's the trench, the water lines, and we will run that blue water line into the barn here, and it'll go down there, and it'll come up right here, and then it can go all the way up there through one of those holes and into the utility room up top, and that's where the water heater and all that stuff will be. So a lot of work ahead of me today. It's hot, it's sweaty, we have an air quality warning. It's going to be miserable, but hopefully by the end of the day I'll have water at the barn. Won't be able to use it because I don't have any septic hooked up, but at least I'll have the water there. Here's John looking like a rock star in the excavator. Thanks, John. Hey, so I'm going to try and pull this pipe through. Got a string attached to it. My brother-in-law John is in the bathroom. He's going to do the pulling of the string while I do the pushing. Got some dishwashing liquid for a little lubricant. And here we go. We're going to give this a try. So let me wedge this down. You want to take up the slack? All right, we're good to go.
I'm going to go to the other side.
That's where we're stuck. You pull? No. No pull? No. Hung up on something. Oh, John, we're right there. We're right there. I don't want to pull it too hard. Come on, baby.
I'll go out and push.
It's moving, but is it kinking? You pushing?
Pushing.
Ready?
I'm pulling. Oh, jeez. Okay, let me see if it kinked. I don't think it kinked. Okay, we need another couple of feet. Oh, Jesus. Now it's stuck. What can I hook this over and pull from? Oh, God. Okay, I need to get a ladder to get the last couple of feet, but dude, I think we got it. We got it. Thanks to John's awesome help, we were able to get that pipe pulled through and no kinks. Pretty happy about that. Now just got to dig. So the day is progressing. The part that I was worried about most was getting that blue pipe through and into the barn. We got that. That worked. So now it's just a matter of finishing the excavation for the entire trench and doing the hand digging. So I'm going to start out. I got to go and hand dig the wellhead, which is right in front of my tractor there. And in the meantime, my brother-in-law John is playing with the excavator, and he's digging the trench, and we're making some progress. If you've never played with an excavator, I highly suggest you do so when you have a chance. They are like Tonka toys for grown-ups. Stupid fun. Yes, it's expensive. Yes, it's a lot of work, but it's also, truthfully, a lot of fun. So, still digging. Holy crap. This is a lot of work. Rough day. My buddy Eric, my neighbor Eric, showed up to help me out. John's still chugging along over there. We're slowly making progress, but it is hot and drippy. But the thing is, I don't know what the hell just happened. The thing is down there, so got another 1.5 feet, maybe 18 inches. I guess that's the same thing. See, I'm tired. All right. Anyway. I got all the way down to 5 feet deep before I finally stopped. Had to take a break and reconnoiter and think a little bit. Here's the chunks of sod that I had cut out. Anyway, what I ended up doing was pulling the cap off the well, and there you can see the angle of the wellhead, where the pipe is coming out. So I had to dig another hole, and there it is. I finally found it. It's a 90-degree elbow, so I had to go another foot deep. It was 6 feet deep, but there's the trenches and there's the pipes, and finally got it out. And exhaustion set in. Well, it's Sunday, I guess the 2nd, July 2nd. So it's Sunday the 2nd. We didn't get nearly as much progress as we wanted to yesterday, digging through my rock farm. I mean, it's effectively, the first few inches is topsoil, and then you got a 6 to 8 inch packed caliche-like layer consisting of rock and compacted clay. It's like digging through concrete. It's a frickin' nightmare. So we didn't get very far yesterday. We only got to where that pipe is yesterday. And then I had to hand dig to find the water line by the well. That took a little work because the the water line didn't come off the well in the direction that we expected. So effectively dug 2 graves before I finally found the water line. So it's ready to connect, but I don't want to cut into that until we get the pipe laid. So I've made this much progress just in the last couple hours. Should be able to get it finished today. I'll run across to there and then take the excavator, go up to the well and back out all the way out, and then I can lay the pipe. Once the pipe's all in place, I can cut into my water line and make the connection. So hopefully that will be done before it gets dark tonight. It's raining and miserable out here right now, but you know, at least I'm not sweating my ass off. So it is what it is. That's where the progress is. That's how it's going. Well, that kind of sucks. I mean, these things happen. You hit a line, you kind of plan for it, but it still sucks. Oh well. Kept on digging and digging and trenching, and finally darkness set in, so unfortunately I don't have any more photos. But the good news is I did manage to finish the trenching about 10 o'clock last night. It's coming along. So thanks for watching.